So Peach Patch, one of my goals when I sit in the tub is to drink 2 bottles of waters. Journal, write my goals, write my feelings, write my plans, and drink 2 bottles of water while I relax. And, just clear my mind. This is my me time. Nobody bothers me. And I'm going to be doing this every single day until we get to January 1st, 2026. And then I have my beautiful roses and my baby breath. And it feels really, really good. So Peach Patch, today I don't feel like turning on a light. I hope you guys don't mind the brightness or the sound of my fan. I love the sound of fans ever since I was a child. I like white noise. But while I was in the shower with a tub, soaked in a tub, and then I got in the shower. But while I was enjoying my bath, I was just thinking about my life as we're going to go on this journey for the next month and a half. The bath part where my mom made me bathe in her dirty bath water. A lot of older people tried to justify that experience, stating, well, maybe your mom was trying to save money on the water bill. Maybe that's what was going on. A lot of people made their kids bathe in their dirty bath water. It's no big deal. There's a family on TikTok that still shares bath water, right? Trying to invalidate my experiences and justify them. That is not acceptable for me. And the dirty bath water part wasn't just that bad. It was the fact that my mom went on to call me dirty for the vast majority of my life in front of everybody all the time. So not only are you only making me, out of all 3 of your children, only Peaches has to bathe in her dirty bath water. Not only are you doing that, but when we get in public around family and friends, my mom would be like, Peaches is so dirty. She's dirty. And then she would get some alcohol. She would get alcohol and she would put it on a tissue and scrub my neck. Scrub my neck. I'll just wipe my neck with the witch hazel. It was different. It was one of these aggressive scrubs. Alcohol, paper towel, alcohol, and a white rag. It had to be white. And she would be like, until my neck was red. Until my neck was like burning red and raw, and I would be crying. And she would be like, you just so fucking dirty, you dirty. And everybody in my family would laugh at me. Not only did my mom do that, but she would proceed through my adulthood to continue to call me dirty. Even when I was clean, even though I cleaned her home, even when my home was clean and she would come visit, she would always make me feel like I was never clean enough. My house, it could be one bowl and say, you so fucking dirty, dirty, dirty. But I still get emotional about it because it is a core memory. That feeling of no matter what you do, you'll never be good enough for her. No matter how you keep your kids. I eventually just believed that I'm just dirty. Oh, well, I'm dirty. It took a lot of self-work to get to where I am. That's why like my I Am Clean class is so amazing. Just rebuilding my belief system. So amazing. But it took for me to like separate my mom out of my life and no longer believe those negative affirmations that my mom gave me. Instead, it became, I am clean, I am clean, I am clean. I make my bed every time I get out of it. I give my children age-appropriate chores. I have a cleaning routine. I am clean. But for years, when I went through my depression, when I was in my season of loss, and I lived down the sidewalk from my mama, she would literally walk down there every day, even before my house got dirty for real. Like I went through a dirty phase after this. She would be like, your house so fucking dirty. Your house shouldn't look like this. And it's like, it's nothing but addition. It's like it's not that. I couldn't understand it. Then I just accepted it. Once you accept it, once somebody gets into your subconscious mind, you get tired of trying to prove them wrong, and you accept it, it becomes a part of your belief system. Whatever you believe, you will become. The way that you change your belief system is that you lie to yourself by affirming yourself positively. So my mama calling me dirty all the time, a bad mom all the time, the way that I was able to get over that was I started to affirm myself positively by stating affirmations like I'm clean. Now, when you first start practicing your positive affirmations, it's going to feel like a lie because it isn't a part of your belief system. So you're going to be saying it and you're going to be like, oh my God, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Like, I'm lying to myself. Because essentially you are. This isn't truly a part of your belief system. But as you continue to say it, just like it took my mom, I'm going to say it probably took my mom 20 years for me to believe that I was actually dirty and become it. Before then, I never was. But as long as it took for people to get into your subconscious mind to believe it, you're going to have to do that to yourself now. You're going to have to continue to tell yourself it over and over and over again until it gets into your subconscious mind. Now, what I do and what I teach is you also have 3 steps to go with it. So not only am I clean, what are my 3 steps? So when life does go to punching on me, I can fight back. I can say, like, I'm feeling dirty, my house is a mess. My house is filthy, this is bothering me mentally. I can hear my mama saying, you're so fucking dirty, you dirty, and the whole family laughing at me. I can hear it, right? And so now a part of me wants to believe that and become it. But instead, how I fight back is I say, nope, I am clean, I am clean, I am clean. I make my bed every time I get out of it, and I immediately make my bed. I feel clean. I give my children age-appropriate chores. So now let me go ahead and gather up the children and get them to help me with this process. And thirdly, I have a cleaning routine. Let me get my pen and my paper, and I work on lists. Like when I clean up, I still do this to this day. When I clean up, I write a whole entire list of everything. This is a cleaning list. Everything that I'm about to do. And then I literally follow the cleaning list. Follow the cleaning list. Today's cleaning list. And I wrote this the other day. But it's like sort all the dirty clothes and wash them in order. Me first. I prioritize myself first. I'm the most important person in my life. Not my husband. Not my children. I come first. So let me take care of my space first, my clothes first. I'm the most important. Then my husband, then my kids, the boys, the twins, the boys, gorgeous, the big boys, and then the baby. Gregory McKay handles his own stuff as well as McINTYRE. And then clean my room first. I take care of me first. If I take you through my house right now, my room is the cleanest. Usually back in the day, before I developed the mindset that I have and the process that I work on, that I developed myself, I would take care of my kids' stuff first. Like, I'm gonna clean my kids' room because my kids are so important. I gotta take care of my kids. I gotta take care of my kids. And essentially what would happen is their room would be right back dirty. Why? Because your children are mimicking you. So if mommy doesn't care about her space, why should we care about our space? So to the moms who may be out here struggling, you're trying to keep your children's room clean and your room is a mess. Stop prioritizing your children. Start prioritizing you. Something beautiful will happen. As your children see you prioritizing yourself, they will start to mimic you and start prioritizing their things. If you go in Gorgeous' room, her room is almost spotless. I need a vacuum. But her room is almost spotless because she keeps up with her things now. She makes her brothers respect their things. Same with McINTYRE. The little babies, not so much. The little boys. Gregory, also pretty clean kid. If you get off track, I go in there and I ask, what's going on with you mentally? All right, bro? And we'll have a conversation about the importance of keeping our space clean and things like that, making sure nothing is mentally wrong with us because your space looks like your mind. All right. So I just wanted to explain that for many reasons. The first reason I'm explaining that is so that those of you who are trying to invalidate my experience will understand that that's inappropriate. And I know you guys will continue to do it, and that's okay, but I've educated you, so I feel fine about you doing it. I know now you're doing it to be malicious, not that you lack the knowledge. Number 2, I wanted you all to understand the psychological part of my mom calling me dirty and making me bathe in her dirty bathwater. Not only did she make me bathe in a dirty bathwater, but she embarrassed me in front of my family for years by scrubbing my neck with alcohol every time we get in a large crowd and calling me dirty and had everybody laugh. Number 3, it was for you guys to also understand that eventually it got into my subconscious mind, and I truly believe that about myself, and whatever we believe, we become. Number 4, the 4th purpose was for you all to understand that if you have a similar experience, no matter if it was your mama calling you dirty, bucktooth, ugly, whatever it is, sometimes it isn't that you hate yourself, you don't hate those qualities about yourself, it's that you've been programmed to hate that side of you. the way that you beat it is by practicing positive affirmations. The 5th thing I did was give you my positive affirmation, and you're going to say it over and over even when you don't feel like it. It is your roadmap for when you get lost in life. I hope that this video helped you, and we are going on to our first home of the day.